Hi guys, Kaze here. Welcome back. We're back with the amazing Shinsengumi. We're on our final guy, Sanosuke Harada. So let's get started with him and see how our playboy, or at least he acts like a playboy, is going to be in this chapter. Out of curiosity, we have 6 pictures that we get to look for. So yay! Can't wait. So let's start with chapter 1. I'm looking forward to it. If I can find the button. There we go. Everyone in the alleyway was in a panic as a result of the fire. When Asami confirmed my decision, wait here until things die down. Asami then left. Hey, you. Did you choose to come to my place? Sanosuke was staring at me from behind and jumped into our conversation. Oh, you were here, Sanosuke? I could have sworn I gave you some orders all the way over there. Asami stopped in his tracks and turned around, surprised. I was going to go back to work, but I heard there's nothing to do, and I didn't want to just leave. Also, I heard something about you inviting her to the base, and something about a recreation room. I was wondering, where did you choose to go? In other words, he heard everything. Yes, everything. I see. Well, you came at the right time. How about it, Sanosuke? She won't have any problems if she stays at your place, right? Don't be silly. Of course it's no problem at all. I couldn't have asked for a better outcome. Good to hear. Well then, I'll leave it to you. Roger. I'll take care of her. Asami looked relieved and smiled. After we saw him off, Sanosuke looked over at me. There we have it. I'm looking forward to having you stay at my place, Henri. Yeah, me too. I'm in your hands now. That and thank you very much. Thank you? For generously taking care of me and letting me stay at your place. Oh, that's what you meant. You don't have to worry about that. You're the one who might be taking care of me, you know? Maybe you're right. I can help out with the chores like cooking, cleaning, and doing the laundry. That sounds promising. But that really wasn't what I meant. Huh? Sosuke burst into laughter after I became confused. No, it's nothing. Shall we go home, Henri? He chuckled as he said it, and then he hugged my shoulders. What? Why is he hugging me? He's a little ridiculous. I'm so embarrassed. His arms are around my shoulders, and his face is really close. This is really embarrassing. What's wrong? Could be you're nervous. I blushed after hearing him ask that, and put my head down. Sanosuke started talking to me. So that's how it is. You're not used to this kind of thing, huh? I'm sorry for surprising you like that. He spoke casually. He then took his hands off me and apologized. I didn't mean to scare you or anything. Do you believe me? Yeah. I'm so glad. I was startled by him at first, but he was a really nice guy after all. I'm glad I chose to stay with Sanosuke. I felt a little relieved. By the way, did you choose to stay at my place? Uh-huh. Yeah, I did. I was a little embarrassed when he asked me a second time. Then again, it sounded like Sanosuke listened in on my conversation with Asami. He could have immediately known if I told a lie. Can I ask you why? He stared at me and got closer to my face as he asked kindly. You wanna know why? I didn't think he would ask me that face to face, so I was a little flustered. No reason really. Because you look trustworthy. Because I like you. Oh, well, no reason just sounds harsh. Trustworthy sounds like in between. It's like, I like you. What are your basis on that? I don't know. But it sounds, you saved my house, but I can't live in it. It's actually because I really like you, but there's no way I can say it straight to his face. What's wrong? Your face is glowing. Could be you can't tell me why you chose me. Sanosuke started to smirk while he stood there silent. It seemed like he could read my mind. I got even more embarrassed. Well, I thought you looked kind. Oh, really? So that must mean you like nice guys, don't you? What? I mean, you chose me because you wanted me to be nice to you, right? That's, I couldn't answer and I looked down at the ground. In the end, he determined the reason was because I liked him. I'll do my best to live up to your expectations, Henri. Was he serious? Was he joking? Sanosuke entered the conversation like that. More importantly, is it okay to loiter around here? Sanosuke was always joking around. Nevertheless, I was worried seeing him like that. It looked like the other soldiers were busy working. Oh, it's fine. Completely fine. If one person slacks off, it won't make much of a difference. That's why it's okay for you to leave your post. Yeah. What? Vice Captain Hijikata. Sanosuke was startled by the voice behind him. He quickly turned around. It seems like you aren't taking your position of corpse captain very seriously, Sanosuke. Toshizo laughed sarcastically, and Sanosuke's expression quickly changed. I mean, my job is to protect the people of Kyoto. I thought I should take her home since her house just burned down. I don't remember giving you that order. Captain Kato told me to take care of her, but I'm sure he didn't tell you to take her home. You're stubborn as ever, Vice Captain Hijikata. I don't have enough time on my hands to let you take your sweet time with her. You don't mind, right? Toshizo looked at me and asked me my opinion. I'm not in a position to disagree with him. I'll be by my own. I'll just wait here. Okay, I'll wait here. That's her answer. Man, it's so unfair forcing her to say that. I got it. I just need to go back to work. Sanosuke let out a sigh. He reluctantly followed Toshizo's orders. Okay, just wait here for me. I'll be done soon. I don't want to make you wait too long. Sanosuke gently smiled as he put his jacket over my shoulders. He gallantly went back to work. Hey, you guys. What are you doing just standing around? Can't you work a little faster? Sanosuke yelled at the troops and they were frozen with fear. There seems to be a fight going on over there. You're just standing here watching? Get over there and do something to stop it. Those onlookers are in the way. Get them out of here. Bring the owner of the burned house here. I want to talk to him. Hey, you. Leave the cleanup up for later. Taking care of living, breathing people is more important than that rubbish. Sanosuke's attitude completely changed. He was giving orders one after another in a rough tone. His face was stern and one could feel his authoritative prowess. The soldiers worked hard in response to Sanosuke. Amazing. Sanosuke is surprisingly cool. Serious. He's cool. How cool. He tried to go back to the base and make excuses. I thought he was just a carefree playboy, but he's not like that after all. It's such a drastic change. I couldn't take my eyes off of him. My heart started to throb thinking about the serious working side, his gallant and manly side. He looked completely different from the Sanosuke that chuckled cracking jokes. He was very charming. Wait, there's no time to be thinking about this stuff. I pulled myself together and started to watch Sanosuke once again. As I watched them work, they reminded me of my father, who was also a firefighter. This is my first time seeing firefighters work, as I wasn't allowed to watch my father work. I'm sure he was a hard worker, just like the rest of these men. After being immersed in my thoughts, I suddenly realized my clothes were ruined. They were drenched with water, partially burned, and one part was dirty with mud. I see. That's why he gave me this jacket. His jacket was warm. My heart started to warm up, too, because of his thoughtfulness. I'm sorry for making you wait. By the time Sanosuke returned, it was completely dark out. Were you cold? Your clothes are all wet. I was worried you might catch a cold. Holding a lantern, Sanosuke spoke with worry in his voice. His voice was so sweet, I would have never guessed he was yelling a few minutes ago. I'm okay. It's because you lent me your jacket. I'm glad to hear that. It was useful. But I'm sure you were lonely, right? You were by yourself in the dark. Well, I was fine as well. I was a little lonely. Just like I thought. Sorry, I should have stayed here with you after all. No, it's okay. I'm the one who said it was okay. It's not your fault. I quickly tried to make an excuse because Sanosuke looked more remorseful. And then again, having someone wait for me isn't so bad either. I might make this a habit. Sanosuke smiled playfully. But I kept watching you. What? Sanosuke looked confused as he looked down at me. I was watching you work. I thought it was amazing. I was so impressed. I was imagining my father working and was happy he gave me his jacket. However, I was too embarrassed to mention those things. My work? That's what you were watching? The whole time you were standing here. I nodded and Sanosuke burst into laughter. So that's what kept your spirits high. You're a strange one. Looks like you're making me interject now. Sanosuke chuckled, and then he rubbed my head. Anyway, today's finally over. I'm sure you're tired. We share the base, and you can finally get some rest. Even though Sanosuke was the one who was tired, he was looking out for me. He was a very nice person. Thank you. I didn't want to be taken care of. I wanted to do my best and help him out. I was really happy because I'd cheer Sanosuke up just by being by his side. Well, yeah, at least we know he's more than just a playboy, right? Oh, dang. I was expecting 20% off the bat. Yay! Alright then. That wraps up the first chapter with Sanosuke Harada. Hopefully we see his playboy side. I kind of want to see it. Because everyone's been kind of out and nice and all that. And some are a little bit teasing and naughty, but I think he is like the intimate of who would do that here. So I really want to see that from him. And I can't wait to see more. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Kaze out.